Welcome to Kingdom Perspective, the radio program of Prayer 2000 designed to bring transforming revival and healing of the land. It is our prayer for God to touch us as His people, to seek His face and be obedient to His will and purposes.
Micah 6, 7-8, the New Living Translation reads, "Should we sacrifice our firstborn children to pay for the sins of our souls? Should that make Him glad? No. O people, the Lord has already told you what is good, and this is what He requires: to do what is right, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God." The topic today is the priority of humility. This is Reverend Naylor Ricketts, the president of Prayer 2000. Let's meditate for a moment. The Lord had a case against Israel for turning from Him. Through Micah's prophetic word, the Lord gave warning of His coming persecution. And so the question was posed: what can we bring to the Lord to make up for what we've done? Sacrifices of calves, rams, olive oil, and even firstborn children were not acceptable. Instead, the Lord asked them to prioritize the matter of their heart. He asked for right living, merciful expressions, and a humble walk before Him. Those who have experienced true transformation and healing of their land and communities in Fiji know that the purity and humility of heart are God's top priorities. Although members of the Healing the Land team have seen amazing works of God, they do not boast or embellish stories to impress people. They do not make their ministries the story by pointing to their own vision or strategies. They are almost reluctant to share the miraculous stories, lest in some way the glory might be reflected back to themselves. They walk with such a humility that only God receives the praise and the honor. We need to check our pride in our own accomplishments and instead let our hearts do the talking. Pause as we worship the Lord, who gives peace and grace to the humble. Ask the Lord to help you not to be boastful or proud. Confess any times you have embellished the truth to impress others with stories of your ministry. Repent for all attitudes of pride that the Lord may show you regarding the stealing of His glory. Ask the Lord to make you an example of Micah 6:8. Pray that leaders in your church will walk in genuine humility. Pray that a lifestyle of humility will characterize believers in your community for the glory of God. And as we do this, remember, God resists the proud, but He gives grace to the humble. May God help us. God bless you.
Thank you for listening to Kingdom Perspective. You may contact us by email at kingdomperspective@prayer2000.org or by telephoning us at 924-0819 or 924-1536.